It means like a combination of different things, like a melange of, you know,
Melange of spice.
Well, yeah, I mean,
Like a grouping.
they
It's like
called
a
it that.
grouping.
They called it that because in Dune, like the spice melange, like every character was like, it tastes different to every person. It tastes different every time. Like it was the ultimate spice. It tastes like all the spices. Some people say it tastes like cinnamon. Some people say it tastes like this and this and this. And so,
So everyone
like,
also tastes what they want from it?
no, it's not that fucking trippy. But like melange has a meaning other than like a Dune reference, a mixture, a medley, at least according to Google Dictionary. And I saw someone use that in an article today, and I'm just Dune.
A melange of flavor.
I want Dune. I want that movie to come out. I really like Villeneuve.
Mm-hmm.
Big fan of some of his work. We just watched Enemy.
Yes, we did.
I have mixed feelings on that.
Yes, you do.
Villeneuve did a great job.
Oh yeah,
So many people did a great job,
I
other than the
personally
writer
like
and
the
the guys
movie.
who agreed to make this project. But Gyllenhaal killed it. It's one of those, like, I don't know. I just feel like it pretends to be deeper than it really is.
Yeah.
And like, sure,
kind
people
of,
can
I
like
don't know.
write me essays about like, oh no, the meaning was like totally there, and they totally accomplished what they were setting out to accomplish.
Okay, well, you know,
I
so
just don't
here's-
necessarily believe that. I think there's a lot of
Yeah.
stretching in almost every like interpretation article I've read about Enemy.
I think, and what they don't mention is a reason I like it that you brought up. At this point, I'm just jumping around.
Yeah,
The
are you
reason-
doing anything productive? There's a ramp. There's a ramp right there.
But I want to try and make my point about this, about
Okay.
Enemy, because I like that movie. Because, yeah, the parts of it that are like kind of dumb, yeah, and then you see a giant spider. You know?
Yeah, that's dumb. That's a dumb way to end an indie movie. Is just like,
Well, no,
oh, it's a giant spider.
giant spiders are there to alert you that it's in his subconscious. And that idea itself is only as warranted in intellect as the giant spiders you see.
Okay,
And I
let's.
like that's what I feel like Villeneuve's touch is like. You can take what you want from this movie.
Let's-
If you're gonna
let's-
like it, you're gonna like it. I
Let's
don't care.
contrast Enemy with Arrival.
Okay, yeah.
Arrival,
a 2016 sci-fi film.
you know, I had a little bit of trouble. I got the gist of it for the most part on the first viewing, but I had a little bit of trouble figuring out exactly what happened there at the end. I read some articles explaining it, and I was like, oh, yeah, that makes perfect sense. That interpretation is perfectly in line from what I experienced while watching Arrival, and that movie makes a lot more sense now.
Yeah.
And the articles I read about Enemy and like, oh, what does Enemy mean? It all just seems like a super stretch. Every one of their interpretations, they're invoking like Jungian interpretations of like, what does a spider mean in terms of Jungian archetypes? And I'm like, one, you're going this far to invoke Jungian
okay,
archetype
well,
imagery,
I
which is a
thought-
fine way to interpret a film. But two, it isn't even working with how far
Okay.
you're stretching.
So like production design, right? You would probably just pick that at some point because you go through all the things, right? Like I'm trying to pull the green light on this puzzle. So what do I want in this film? I guess it's giant spiders, you know? Oh, I could have
Oh,
made it.
you got so close.
But Arrival is like all of their decisions support this thing visually like this. And it's very clean once you realize, oh, this is happening in the story.
And then switch
This is a
around,
story.
and then do you go for the lamps? Oh, nice.
And
All right.
then an Enemy is kind of the same way, but it's a story about shit that isn't as, I guess, interesting to me.
Yeah, it's about, I guess, an actor who cheats on his pregnant wife.
And then the subconscious him trying to stop him from
Or at
doing
least that's one
dumb
interpretation of it.
That is like when you see Villeneuve like talk about it and shit.
But it
This is what
seems
he's
like if
talking
you read,
about as a director,
if
so,
you
like,
read the like, if you read Villeneuve and Gyllenhaal's interpretation of it, I don't know if they necessarily have the same interpretation.
yeah, no.
I can't remember the points they made.
Kind
but...
of. There's a lot of different interviews too. Like,
and it's not like
we have the whole story on why it was made. These are just what we got from the movie, you know?
It's not like I'm necessarily like opposed to Jungian interpretations of things. Like,
right.
I watched Schenectady and I was like, what the fuck did I just watch? And I read an article that was just like, you watched like the Jungian like self the fuck is that word?
What, the inner self thing, or?
No, it's like, yeah, I mean basically like the
self?
Jungian journey of self. Like first you have to encounter death and then you have to encounter your feminine side.
It's Schadenfreude, right?
And it's just like, oh yeah, that makes a lot of sense with what I saw, but I didn't get that out of anime. Like, if I don't understand your movie, and when I look up, because I was interested in it enough to look up what other people thought of the movie, and I just didn't agree with their interpretations either. It seems like everyone's just stretching for shit. It was a meaningless movie pretending to be fucking...
Ooh.
Yeah, no, I went there.
That's not meaningless. You can't.
That's how I
that.
felt. I don't know if I necessarily, like, intellectually. I'm gonna walk this back.
Yeah.
Watch. Look at the most epic walk back of all time.
I immediately am like, dude, I know exactly what that's about, man. The pitfalls of straight life. It's a very simple film, and its script suffers from it. But that's what I like about the directions. It took the script that I wouldn't otherwise like in any other director's hands. And damn it, Denis, you got me on it.
And it's like theoretically based off of this like short story called The Double or something. God, I'm gonna sound ignorant to anyone who knows what they're talking about, but I don't care.
Need to keep that guy alive so I can do that shit.
But like the spider thing wasn't in the original short story.
That's okay, we're gonna kill these spiders.
I don't fucking know, man. Oh yeah, kill everything. Are there any spiders to kill? When's the next spider brain?
I don't know, but she won't be scared. I didn't mind that. I don't mind it. It's not like perfect. I'd say like even the simple like murder film that is Sicario or Cesario is to me
Sicario's not. Sicario's a weird mystery dressed up. It's like a horror dressed up as an action movie in like a weird way.
Yeah, and it's to make a point, and all of those points cohesively.
Like you spend the entire movie going like, why do they need the main characters to be here? And in the movie, they're like, this is why we need it, and also we're doing some crazy shit. And you're like, oh yeah, that makes perfect sense now that you revealed it to me.
Yeah.
But none of those are written by Villeneuve.
Movies too.
I think is Villeneuve writing the screenplay for Dune?
Yeah. You ask this every time we talk about it, and then you're like,
I know, and I always forget. I believe he is, but he didn't write like Enemy or Arrival or
no, he doesn't.
Sicario.
He doesn't write his own films.
But still, I'm super excited for Dune because I'm a huge Dune nerd. I read that book in like middle school.
Eat it.
It's like
someone burned for this.
I'm pretty ambivalent about Star Wars. I've got some guilty pleasure feelings about Star Trek. Go Janeway. But if we want to talk about
is this just where we like, all right, let's get this all out right here. I'm starting to die in Doom. We're just gonna. This is hell for us. Let's lay it on the line.
Hey, Pat, that's the Manicubus's weak point. You're supposed to shoot them in the arms. Also, light those guys on fire more.
I do. I need to. There's so many more things for individual.
Use your tool
memes.
set. Do I have to sit here and, like, remind you?
We're talking about our boy Denis. I love all of his films.
We're talking about Dune and how my Dune is like my sci-fi series. Which, is it really sci-fi, or is it more like fantasy with a sci-fi veneer? Or
it's some 70s sci-fi fucking trippy shit.
Oh yeah, like the thesis is kind of like how drugs make everything super cool.
Right. It does not seem to work out that well for most of those space people all the time, though. It's like, okay, how's the main character gonna solve this? Oh, let's just like start a revolution of this one place. Let's just go for it, everybody.
Well, I mean, it's
I'm this cool guy. I know I haven't met you, but you know, it's like I met you before.
it's a reference to the Middle East.
Well,
We're like,
basically, right?
we're like, yeah, the native population doesn't really have much advantage other than the fact that they control the most important asset in the universe.
Right.
And they live there already.
That's pretty imperially. And then it's like an emperor, right?
Yeah, there's a fucking emperor.
Yeah, it's like dukes and shit.
Could have been played by, what's his face? What the fuck did Hodorowski want to do?
Oh man,
God, don't even.
Who was Mick Jagger in Alejandro Jodorowsky's draft of Dune? The infamous draft of Dune.
Was Mick Jagger?
Mick Jagger, he wanted to be in it,
Like Gurney Halleck or something? I don't fucking know.
and he was probably just like, you know what? Okay. And
No,
then
but he had
was
the
gonna do it.
that weird actor as
I'm dying. Fuck.
the emperor.
Orson Welles.
No.
Right? No, because he was.
It was the
Baron.
guy with the mustache.
Oh
Yeah.
my god! It was Salvador Dali.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Salvador Dali was like, I have one condition. I want to be the highest paid actor in all of Hollywood. So Hodorowski was
Highest
just like,
paid.
fine, I'll pay you $2 million an hour for screen time.
That was $2 million a minute. It'd be the most every minute on screen would be $2 million in your pocket.
But he like wrote the tiniest scene for him.
Yeah, and so it's like maybe like.
So they're both
2
true.
minutes.
In terms of like per time or per word, he's the highest paid actor.
That's the artist's negotiation right there.
But also, Hodorowski was fucking just like insane. The dude's fucking crazy.
Yeah, if anyone is,
And like an asshole, but I love all his art.
highly recommend to any of the 5 of you watching this who haven't already watched Hodorowski's films, or at least tried to taste the flavor of them, to try and give it a chance. Give those movies a
I
chance.
honestly just recommend
Holy
most
Mountain.
of the time, no, just watching Hodorowski's Dune first,
Oh yeah, as a briefer.
and
bought that on
then
Amazon.
watching Holy Mountain, and then not watching any other Hodorowski films, because like honestly, I can't stand Del Topo.
I'm not a big fan of it either. No,
I've watched that movie like 4 times, and I fell asleep.
really.
Every single time I've watched that movie,
I don't fall asleep because I'm used to how, I'm gonna put this in quote here, westerns. And there is that like feeling.
Western.
But man, it's not boring. It's just convoluted, and it's hilarious at times. But it is like kind of work. Check it out. Oh, it's the enemy.
On the other hand, I think, yeah, no, like, a friend of ours showed us some of Hodorowski's before he made movies, and he was just in this weird French performance art collective.
Oh man.
Oh man, that was just the weirdest shit. I loved it.
Oh, I shouldn't have killed that guy. That was a
Oh,
rookie
kill all
move.
these. What is happening in this level? Okay,
This is when the game's like, "Are you good yet?"
there's these red ass jets. What's going on there? Does it hurt you?
Yes. But those guys, I have to launch at people, or like instant kills for a lot of different enemy types.
Headshots don't count in this.
Headshots do count in this.
They do?
Yes, if an enemy has a head, then it has a weak
But the
point.
loading screen tip told
That's a
me you
loading
should shoot
screen
his
from
arms.
2016. Like that?
Yeah, exactly like that.
And now his head or his heart. His heart's really tricky. I'm pretty sure you can hit it.
Well,
didn't
now
like
he's
that.
just a spine, so.
Spine, spine, spine. Dude, Arlnauts put out a new video today, man.
Which of their characters?
Creepio about COVID. About your skin.
Aw, everyone's doing a fucking COVID video.
It's a hashtag challenge, and I haven't watched. I'm not gonna lie.
Hashtag
I haven't watched anybody else's videos that have that hashtag except for Arlnauts's because it had Creepio.
You should see if Cypher J gets tagged in that and tell him to tag us, and we'll do one.
Dude, yeah. If this ever, now I gotta get this out soon, because I gotta shout out my boy Cyphro. Cyphro J, check out all of the, he has, let's be real, he has so much content. He has oodles and oodles of content pleasure.
Yeah, he has a lot of he has a lot.
Yeah. That's how.
Yeah.
I love him. And
Oh yeah, I would love to see this game with a third-person mod. After seeing all the shit you do with these like jumps and wall grabs,
I completely missed a very key part of that jump that would have made it so much easier. The
whatever.
big yellow pill.
You're here. Watch out! Looks like there's
Another
boss
glowing
fight.
red floor. How many secrets
That was
have I
purple.
missed?
Oh, we got a purple fight coming up.
Oh,
Just a
cool.
1-star enemy.
Is it the first purple one? Have you seen purples before?
You
Is
act
there a
like I
specific
pay
thing?
that much attention. 'Cause I don't
Yeah, okay.
pay that much.
Okay, this is good. This is a good thing I need.
Is this like a store?
So that actually takes 2 old menus and squeezes them into one. And it also takes the way you approach the
Why
content.
the fuck does this have so many menus?
Because they take like 2 seconds to read. This is a super spot. It's because of all the content. So I gotta kill these guys very quickly. Oh, this took too much time.
Can you do it? Oh, freeze him!
No!
Should have freezed him.
I should have started the match killing that guy.
Can you do it again?
That is my lesson. I can do it again, but I've used all my ammo, so I'm gonna have to chainsaw somebody at some point.
Oh, then get ammo, then do it again?
I'll do this until I die, baby.
Do or die, motherfucker!
Yeah. Whoa, I blood punched him.
Chainsaw him. What the fuck are you doing?
That was not-
Chainsaw him.
He needs to go over there and
You just
instant kill
took
that guy.
so much time to kill 2 people.
I'm learning the pattern. Shut up.
Okay, fine.
See, I learned that I explode right there.
Yeah. Sucks to suck.
And then out of the checkpoint, I get my ammo.
Oh
back.
yeah, you're gonna get your ammo back. Everything's great. This is great. This is an
Probably
improvement
around there.
on things.
Blood room stopped gushing. This is being a goddamn gushy bitch. I found the gore nest again.
That gushy bushy.
Alright. For real this time.
Oh shit. Ladies and gentlemen and everything else, can he do it? Does he have
Okay.
what it
I
takes?
instant killed him and I should have saved that guy.
Oh shit!
No, I don't. Oh, I failed it as I killed the last guy.
No, there's no one other guy left.
Well, you know.
You can cut that part, whatever.
No, all of it stays in. I have to show the world my fucking shittiness. I'm an epic meat lord.
What difficulty is this?
This is the one. This is the basic bro one.
This is
I'm
one
losing
above
so much gamer cred.
This is one above the lowest, right?
Yeah, but it's like.
This isn't the lowest.
Yeah, but it's stupid Meat Boy low.
Whatever. No one likes Meat Boy for realsies.
I love Meat Boy.
Yeah, I've
super
never
fun.
seen you play it.
I've played it a lot.
I've never seen you play it.
Yeah, I played it a lot. It's over now.
Yeah, you've played Fallout 4 recently, so
I do
that
love
came
that
out.
game.
So how much do you
Goddamn, it's
really
every time
love?
you actually grief me is when I do well in this game. I like to know that.
Yeah. Did you beat it? Did you beat the
Yeah, I
challenge?
just did that.
I wasn't even paying attention.
I know.
I was too busy griefing
I
you.
used like some of my last fucking mustard to season that dog right there.
Yes. Let the hate flow through you.
Man. I thought about this puzzle last night.
Oh, hey, there's a button. Shoot the button.
I will.
Okay. Aha, now you're back here.
Oh. long is that supposed to last, man?
It's super slow right now, so it seems like you have a lot of time.
No, it just went back down. This is a wonderful cavalcade of errors. Gotta stop using that word maybe wrong.
Oh, no. Oh. Hey, uh-oh. Rot-row ragging. It's, what are they called?
Keiko demons?
It's a Keiko. It's a Keiko.
It's a Keiko demon.
Rot-row ragging. A Keiko.
Fill him full of explosive for a weird surprise.
Yes, I can play more DK64 on the Hell Arcade.
Yes.
I need your giant quarters.
Oh, that's
Oh,
not
hey,
in that game.
it's a button.
It's got some death
It's
punches.
another button.
Oh, that's on a timer too.
Yeah, I see how this works now.
Oh, I shouldn't have. Whoa.
You see how it works now?
This all sucks and is hilarious.
Yes, Jesus loves you. Oh, wait, that's not a doll? Was that a doll?
Where?
Right there at the end of the hallway.
That's the dude. That's
Oh, never
my
mind.
boy.
Okay.
Oh, is his vest supposed to be the blue like that?
Is he supposed to look exactly like Solier?
Like who? You can no longer crouch, so I can't get a look at his face.
Well, I mean, you can't see Solier from Dark Souls?
I think it looks like Boba Fett.
Oh, right. You never played Dark Souls. I mean, neither have I, but...
Well, I suck. This is just gonna keep happening, isn't it?
Okay, go down,
Yeah.
then shoot the green target, or punch the button, shoot the green target, then do the high bar into the... You know?
Oh, no.
You don't know. Now shoot the green thing. Yeah!
I do what I want.
Fuck me, do what you want.
Where is the next place?
Up?
Is there an up?
Yeah, just go up. Oh no.
What do you... Yeah, I don't know what you're getting at.
Oh, there's an armor over there. There's that, and that goes back up. That goes up.
Excellent.
Got him. Yeah.
I like already done this, but I was in such
Oh,
a
watch out for
state
the
of flow.
barnacles.
No,
Oh,
those
this
are
guy.
just, you know,
Yeah?
bodies of penance. Forget that this gun is good and a totally good option.
Yeah, it sucks not to have a shooty gun. You need more shooty guns.
Oh, I hit both of them for once. I actually did it.
Remember to blood punch and fire and freeze.
You're right. Tried backing me
So
into
many
the corner.
options. You're just not.
I had all of them when he backed me into that corner, though. And I
Oh,
feel good.
where's that go?
That goes further up. Hot.
Cool, that's hot.
Oh yeah, put me up in you.
Yeah?